You know, after all this Twitter drama and Twitter nonsense with comic book pros going after critics and going after YouTubers and just literally going after fans, it's really nice to finally read a book written and drawn by two individuals who really know how to utilize social media to advertise their work and not slam over the head to fans their politics. Talking about Super Sons 8, this is written by Peter Tomasi. It's drawn by Jorge Jimenez, who, beautiful art. He worked on this cover. Dude just knows what he's doing. The author knows what he's doing. You just have a perfect storm with two guys who just they get it. They get it. They know what they want from this. So we got Planet of the Capes. Obviously, it's a pun on Planet of the Apes. The Teen Titans fought what's his name, Cracklow, the Claymaker guy. Last issue, they got sent to this time portal. We don't know if it's a time portal. They get sent to basically kind of like the Savage Lands, and yeah, adventures ensue. It's pretty cool. So they're getting attacked at their version of the Savage Lands. They haven't really explained what it was. Now, as diversity in comics says, I also got it. I got black girl PTSD. So whenever I see a black girl, whenever I see two black girls, immediately I think, oh, they're lesbians. Because I've gotten to the point where Marvel has conditioned me to always expect the worst. I always expect the worst at this point. I saw this, two women of color, two young girls of color. They must be lesbians. They must be super woke. And, this is going to be all about them. All right, great. They're going to save the day, and that's it. So we're about to get, and Damien and Superboy, whose first name I keep forgetting, are going to get completely emasculated. So, fortunately, this is not what happened. I was actually pleasantly surprised. So we have Hardline. This is actually Big Shot. This is Hardline. Big Shot's got the big afro, as is tradition. Damien. So, got the rocket launcher. So they're shooting. They save the Super Sons. All right. And so of course I was kind of expecting like, oh, okay. So here we go. But no. But then they're like, oh, well, you guys need to help us now because now we're getting attacked. So it ended up actually working out pretty well. So this is a great. Oh, I love this. I really love this panel. It's just so heroic. These two kids. It's great. So anyway, this is them actually helping them using the heat vision and Damien. I don't know, Damien doing whatever the fuck it is Damien does at times like these. So they end up helping each other and they get through. They're going back. They're bringing them back to civilization, trying to explain what's happening. They end up learning that Cracklow, I think it's Cracklow. Where is it? But they end up finding out that the main villain basically helped these two girls, which is weird because hey, he's a villain for our Super Sons. So we get the story. Now, also, I was kind of expecting, they must be like the big premier heroes. No, there's basically a Justice League of this planet that they're from, which Damien deduces might be an alternate reality. And they're basically superpowered individuals, superpowered kids who are kind of being groomed to end up joining the Justice League, and they're very excited and they're training. So it's actually fine. It's like a cool little thing. Like, oh, okay, so they obviously they don't know exactly what they're doing, but they know that we want to help people and we want to use these powers that we have, right? So it's really cool. So they tell a story. Basically, this planet is conscious, it's sentient, and it attacked their planet, and the main villain basically came and threw them into a time portal, or threw them into a portal to this Savage Land type planet. So that we kind of had this dichotomy of like, oh well, this villain is our villain, but for them he's a hero. So what do we do about that? What the fuck is this? Who gives a shit? Anyway, so and it's just them kind of like going through it. So it adds an interesting kind of like, it adds a really interesting dichotomy to the whole thing. So they get attacked by these like clay warriors, the hunters, right? Damien and Superboy kind of save the day there. So cute. I like this a lot. Damien doing his Bruce Wayne investigation, as he is wont to do. We get being made out of clay, the Justice League equivalent of that other planet at the center of this planet. You got us. I don't know how to pronounce that. That's the name of the planet. But anyway, so it's a cool panel progression. So Damien shows up. He's been doing some reconnaissance, and this is actually really cool because these 2 pages, they're discussing. They're trying to figure out what's happening, and it's great because you are also going on this journey because you have no idea what the fuck is happening. So you join them on this journey, and they're like, oh well, like this means this, and then like that means that this could happen, and then like, oh no, but what about this? It's just great. You kind of see like where you see the wheels turning in their mind, and it's just really it's actually really cool. I really enjoyed it, and of course, like while they're in the middle of their conversation, they get attacked by, it's kind of a lame cliffhanger, but this is kind of the avatar of the planet, of the living planet. Kind of like Oasis, Diversity in Comics planet that transforms, and this is the Justice League equivalent of the other planet that's been made out of clay to attack them. So, and I think the next one's the conclusion. So, anyway, Gotham City Garage, no one cares. So, anyway, so I think it's really good. I actually really enjoyed it. And I was so, like, when I read the first, like, 4 pages, I was like, oh, no, they're going to ruin it. No, Peter, what are you doing? You son of a bitch. But no, it was actually really good. I liked it. Super Sons is definitely worth it. I don't count if, like, a book's good, if a book's bad, or if a book's mediocre. My bottom line is it worth the price? Was Super Sons worth the $3.99? Yes. It tells a good story. It has a good mystery. You kind of get some answers. It gives you some conclusions, and it gives you enough where you want to read the next one, which I think is really important especially for books like these. Because there are some good books that just bore the hell out of me. Nightwing is guilty of this, and Green Lanterns is guilty of this. Where I love the book, but it's just not, like, I forget about it and I just don't care. And so when I have my chopping block of like, oh, well, I want to add this book to I want to buy Mr. Miracle 2, I got to drop a book. Sorry, Green Lanterns, I'm dropping you guys, even though I like you, you know. So this I'm not going to drop. It's really good. I love it. You guys should check it out. Like, share, subscribe. You can follow me at Trajan Channel on Twitter. And we were going to stream tonight, but everybody's brother and their mother decided they wanted to stream, so we didn't end up doing that. And I'll catch you guys later.